Hello, team. We are live. It's October 2nd, and this is our October Skin and Body Burden workshop that's specifically for consultants for the month of October. So, welcome, everyone. We're going to get going in a hot second. While you are watching the replay, make sure you comment #replay. And if you are here live, make sure you say hello. My name is Sarah Ness. For those of you who don't know, welcome to our October Skin and Body Burden workshop. We have so many people in our lives, and probably many of us personally experience skin problems, but there's an additional kind of category of things aside from our actual skin problems, and that is body burden. Our skin is our largest organ in our body, and it could take as little as 6 seconds for chemicals on the surface of our skin to pass through our skin and get into our bloodstream, and as little as 26 seconds to touch every organ in our body. Oh, I see a bunch of people saying hello. Hi, Kate. Hi, Brooke. Hi, Rebecca. Welcome. We are going to be giving away a couple of prizes for those of you who are showing up. Oh, hi, Kelly. Kelly says, hey. Hi, Sharon. This is the consultant only skincare workshop. So this is your exclusive look at what we will be running for your customers and your guests on October 9th, which is next Wednesday, and the following Wednesday. So exciting. We will have more prizes for them, but during this actual live, we will have prizes for you. We are going to do a bath towel drawing first. So if you are here, make sure you say hello. If you have teammates, make sure that they get the link to this and say, hey, I'm on this thing. It's in the Facebook group, Safe Haven Facebook group, and make sure that they are here. I see some people commenting. Love that night cream. We'll be giving that away a little bit later. We have some really fun stuff for you guys. All right. So no matter where you are on the spectrum of, all the things, budget, being bougie with your skincare, being harmful chemical aware, being environmental aware, it doesn't matter. Everybody has skin that needs to be taken care of, and everybody has a body burden. And the beauty of what we are about to show you is our method of cleaning is very vibrant, healthy. It is very, very free from harmful, harsh, and unnecessary chemicals. Norwex's list of no's for harmful chemicals is very, very, very large, and they're constantly doing the research that they need, and they're a company that has 30 years of backed integrity. So without further ado, I am going to allow Miss Ali Gala to take the stage, and after that, we will do our bath towel drawing, which is our first drawing for those of you here live, so make sure you comment. Here we go.
Hello, everybody. It's Ali Gala, and I am thrilled to talk to you guys tonight about our skincare. So skincare and body burden, all of these things that some of us are familiar with and others of us maybe we're just diving in recently. So say hi when you see me, and if you're watching, make sure you're commenting and interacting with our presentation. You're going to be entered into some fun drawings, and it just makes the experience better for everybody, okay? So I want to welcome you into my home as I am going to be sharing all of my tips and tricks about our Norwex skincare line. I was lucky enough to receive this complete set as a consultant for free for doing my job, which is a pretty amazing perk. So I am part of a larger team, and that is why you're here. I'm one of the leaders on this incredible team, and we're super, super excited to have our goal set to impact 500 homes just this month. We want to help you make a choice, informed choice to flip one of your areas of your skincare or your body care routine. Tonight, I'm going to be focusing on skincare, but you're going to hear me talk about a couple of other pieces as well. So if you're new to Norwex, let us know that. Maybe you are a veteran Norwexer and you've been here for a while, like me, for 6 years or more for some of you. Or maybe you're just here to listen and learn. Let us know in the comments or somewhere in between, right? Norwex started with cleaning products. You've probably heard of our window cloth. It's amazing. Norwex is all about living cleaner, safer, better. And cleaning products are our niche and our original starting point, but we have now branched off into some amazing other product lines for our pets and now for our skincare. So it's really a full lifestyle brand. And when you Norwex your home, you start to want to Norwex your life. And that's what we're going to talk about today, okay? You guys, I personally am a bit of a pamper me girl. So I've always been sort of like a skincare snob where I've always wanted the best because my skin has never truly been a point of my body that I was confident in because I used to have contact dermatitis, itchy red bumps down the side of my face. And I just suffered with acne and lots of other skin problems growing up, eczema, several allergies and things like that. And now I have found the perfect lineup with our Norwex skincare line, and it's so beautiful, right? But I love that it's safe. So I want to give you guys a couple of stats. The personal care industry, friends, is highly unregulated. In fact, there has been over 10,000 chemicals released, and out of those 10,000 chemicals, only 11 have been banned by the FDA. Only 11 out of 10,000. It's crazy. Whew, don't even get me started here. I could go on forever, but I do want to add this in. Fragrance. When you see the word fragrance in your ingredients list, that is when you want to beware, okay? Because the word fragrance can be hiding up to 3,000 other harmful synthetic fragrance ingredients that can be really detrimental to our health. Things like ingredients that are doing things like hormone disrupting. They could trigger asthma, carcinogens, skin irritants, things that we just simply do not want, right? So the main problem here is that conventional skincare, a lot of them are including those fragrances, right? And what they're doing is it's really creating more oil, more body odor, more body burden, and more dead skin, which can harbor yeast and bacteria on our faces, causing things like acne and breakouts and bumpiness and itchiness on our skin. And that's where Norwex comes in. We have a very aggressive no-no list for our products. And actually, we have 2,700 ingredients that we do not include in any of our products, all right? Now, another fun fact about our skincare is it is refillable. So if you are a consultant, not only are you going to save $10 on our refills, just like our customers do, but you also are able to put them on autosave, also like our customers, and you're going to actually be saving 42% when you do that because you get an additional 10% off on top of our 35% discount. What? 42% off for high quality skincare? You guys, you're not going to find this anywhere else. It's amazing. It's affordable. It lasts, and I love it. So, what else do I want to talk about? Autosave. Yes, yes, yes. I do need to ask my husband for something. Hey, Mike, can you please grab what printed out in the printer? I forgot to grab it. All right. So, again, oh, I know, the airless pump. You guys, when I took this out, did you see that the product is coming from the bottom up? That means that we're going to be using, thank you, every last drop, which is going to be more cost savings because there's nothing going to waste. We want to be sustainable, and Norwex is doing just that. Now, I want you to know that you have a guide available for you. Every month when we run these workshops, we have these guides, which are great. And this month's is no different. You can see my before and after up there and several other before and afters, but this is an amazing guide for you if you're looking for a solution for a specific problem. Or if you're a consultant and you are considering running a skincare demo, whether it's in home or online, you guys, did you know that you can use this as your party template? It has everything you need. It has videos. It has all of the facts. With Norwex, you really don't have to memorize things. Our team is amazing and has several resources like this, but also Norwex. They provide party cards so you don't have to memorize things. You don't have to know it all. No one does when they start. Okay? Now, I want you to keep in mind that as I'm talking through the steps tonight, these products are building blocks of one another. So while I always encourage people to get a full set, and we find that that is how they get the best results, I also understand if maybe you're a guy or a gal that only wants to do 2 or 3 steps a day. That's okay. Your consultant can work with you or your upline to find a regimen that works for you. So please know that what I'm sharing with you tonight is pretty much every skincare product that we have in our line. And maybe not every product is right for you. We can tailor a system that's going to work best for you and your lifestyle. I'm not actually going to be using this product, but I'm going to be sharing what it does because this is fun. This is our cleansing facial powder. Okay, so you pop the top open. Guys, I love this. Oh my goodness. Let me do one thing real quick. I got to show you my before and after. Don't you guys think? Do you guys want to see it or what? I was a bit of a skeptic. I'm one of the biggest skeptics in general. But friends, look for yourself. Don't mind my ring light here, but look at that. The redness, the decrease in redness. This time lapse was only about a month in with this system, and I started seeing real results quickly. You can't be a skeptic if you have that, right? So we're going to get started. Like I said, the skin is your largest organ, and we want to nourish it with great ingredients. Okay, it only takes 26 seconds for what is on your skin to enter your bloodstream. So why not find a line that has Nordic rich ingredients that are antioxidant rich that are going to really nourish our skin. It can truly restore the vitality of your skin. Okay, here we go. You guys ready? The moment you've all been waiting for. I'm going to break this down in 4 steps for you. And the first step is to cleanse. So cleansing, which is what I've already done, you can do it using 2 different products. Everyone needs a body cloth. This is a smaller version and it comes for free as a gift if you buy either our essentials or our complete set. This is a nice plush body cloth and it is made of our microfiber. We use this with just water. You get it wet and you can simply remove all of the makeup or grime, dirt, any external things that have stuck to our skin and debris from the day can be removed with this one simple body cloth, okay? Using something like this, I have seen it change people's skin. Getting rid of all of those store-bought face washes, body washes, and replacing it with something that is going to keep the pH of your skin where it needs to be, nice and neutral, versus making it hop up and down, stripping away what's there, getting rid of the good bacteria and the bad. Like, we want to keep our good bacteria, so we want to use something that we know is safe, and this can do that for you. But if you want something to cleanse that can go beyond where that body cloth can reach and really get a super deep clean in your pores, that is where we want to introduce you to this cleansing facial powder. Yes, this is a powder. I have a bowl of water here, you guys, and I am going to show you. I'm just dipping my hand in the water, and I am going to show you just how this works. I have my computer here. I didn't think this very well. Think this through. Look at that luxurious foam. You take this, you rub and wash your face. I get really good into my nose because that is where I find I get the most blackheads and things like that. And then you wash it away. The cleansing powder is amazing. Okay, I want to give you a couple of tips though. For that cleansing powder, which turns into that beautiful foaming facial cleanser, you do not want to put it on hot skin when you first try it. You might be able to once you get down the road, but especially if you have sensitive skin, give your skin a little bit of time if you take a hot shower to let those pores close, because when you get out of the hot shower, your pores are wide open, and when you put new products on your skin, cleansing powder, Norwex, or something else, your pores are going to like really absorb what's there, And if it's something new, and like I said, you have sensitive skin, you might find that you have a little bit of trouble with that. So avoid putting your skincare on hot skin, and also start casually. That cleansing powder is an exfoliator with enzymes in it. I'm not talking about the exfoliators that you guys maybe used to experience. If it had like weird beads that almost felt like they were scratching your face, that were just stripping all of the layers of your skin off. That's not the type of exfoliation that you experience with this. It is smooth. There is no grittiness in it once it gets foamed. It's beautiful, but it will exfoliate. So you do want to maybe start gradually, maybe start every third day, then go to 2, then 1, then daily. I want to tell you how I use this. I use this, I keep it outside of my shower. I don't keep it inside. When it's time to shower, I open it up, I put it in my hand, I pop myself into the shower, and I wash my face first. I wash it, I get it nice and lathered, I rinse my face, and guess what else I do? I use it to wash under my arms and any other areas that I feel might need a deeper clean, if you know what I mean, okay? Don't be afraid to use this in other parts of your body if you feel like you need it. When I was breastfeeding and the hormonal odor that comes with breastfeeding, if you know, you know, I used it and this ate right away at that odor. It was really, really phenomenal. Okay. My husband also loves that product too, by the way. There are several prebiotics in it, prebiotics that are going to be super helpful to your microbiome also. And that's something that I mentioned earlier. But when you have an imbalance in the microbiome of your skin, that is where the skin problems come from, like acne, dryness, oiliness, things of that nature. Okay, we're on to step 2. So that was step 1, cleanse. And these are your 2 options, right? Suggest both. But I understand if you just want to start with the body cloth. Now, for treatment, we're going to talk about treating our eye area with our eye cream. And I'm also going to talk about 3 different serums that are all super wonderful. Let me start by saying this was what we had for the longest time. This is our rejuvenating serum. It was our only serum, and I love the rejuvenating serum. Okay, I absolutely love it. I don't always use it anymore because I also love our new serums, but this is a great go-to. Let me share with you these 2 new fun serums that we have. The one that I'm going to put on this evening, is our vitamin C brightening capsule. So there are 30 capsules here, and they come in these biodegradable capsules. These are not harmful for the environment. They biodegrade, and you can actually just see it. If you put it in a bowl of water and let it sit there for a day or 2, it will be completely gone. This is a brightening vitamin C. So vitamin C, what that's going to do is it's going to help your skin tone. It's going to brighten and smooth out any age spots. I have popped the top off, and I literally just take this and I apply it all over. Let me get a little bit closer so you can see. You can see it now, right? Okay. Now, with most of our skincare items in our line, the way that you want to apply it is in and up. Okay, we want to press it in the direction that we want it to go. Funny story, my daughter sees me do this daily, and she always goes like this. It's so cute, like when she mimics what I'm doing. Okay, this is normal for my skin. When I touch it, it just sometimes gets a little red. It is not from the product. This is just how my skin is. Okay, brightening vitamin C done. This goes on and it feels very nice. You're going to notice in about 30 minutes, maybe even less. I'm going to say less. I'm going to say 15 minutes. It's going to be fully absorbed because your skin is going to be like, that's a beautiful drink that you just fed me. Now, at night, that was the first step that I did right after I cleansed. At night, instead of the brightener and the vitamin C serum, I'm going to use our Bakuchiol. Our what? Our Bakuchiol, okay? It comes in blue, moon, nighttime. This is a retinol alternative, and I'm not going to put it on right now, but it's the same kind of thing. It comes in the capsule. You can get refills that are $10 cheaper, like I said earlier. Hello. So this is a nice sustainable system with the Forever bottle, and then it comes in like a nice little pouch that you just dump in the refills when they're gone. when you need more. But anyway, this is a retinol alternative. So if you have sensitive skin like me, you know that retinol is a big no-no. It aggravated the heck out of my skin. I did use it in my 20s. Excuse me, not worth it. This is great. This is going to smooth, and this is going to help get after those fine lines and wrinkles that you may have on your skin and smooth it out. I love that this is sold as a set, so you can get both of them for a discount too, which is fun. It's truly, truly great to reduce fine lines and wrinkles. Okay, keeping it moving, our serum. I'm going to apply this, even though I don't usually do both of our serums. But why not? That's why we're here, right? Our rejuvenating serum has high levels of B3 and niacinamide. What does that mean? That means this is also a product that is going to help address those fine lines and wrinkles. It's really like Fountain of Youth in a bottle. It's super hydrating. It's full of glacial water, trace minerals. Trace minerals are amazing, friends. I take a pill so I can get more trace minerals in my diet, a supplement. And now I get to put it on my skin. So this actually, that Matrixyl 3000 also that's included in this product, it can truly create collagen on your skin when it's mixed with the B3. Hello, give me some more collagen, right? It's also refillable. And you saw that cute way that it pops up and down. I always dispense it like this so I don't lose any in the interim. I'm using my notes. I've been a leader for 6 years and I still use notes. Don't think you have to know it all. Let's talk about treating our eye area. Our eye cream is amazing. Do not skip the eye cream, peeps. This is full of probiotics and vitamin C. And I use about half a pump of our eye cream. It has this really nice gel cream-like texture. And again, it's refillable with the air pump. I am using my ring fingers to apply, and I'm going to get close so you can see how I do this. Ring fingers are your most delicate finger. Around the eye is super delicate as well. And that's why you want to treat it nicely. Yes, I put it on my smile lines just because, you know, why not? I am going all the way around my eye, friends. I'm going all the way to my lash line. Not all eye creams can be done like that. I meant to put this on to pull my hair out of my face. This is a Norwex exclusive limited edition product from a while ago. And let me tell you, I love it. Hey, Mikey, can you grab that dog, please? Okay. The eye cream also has hyaluronate, which draws moisture from the air and deposits it into your skin. There are more oil glands. There are less oil glands around your eyes than there are on the rest of your face, which is why our eyes tend to get wrinkles first, or maybe they're the most obvious to some of us. It's because there's not as many glands around there. So we really don't want to skip your eye cream step, okay? Now we're going to talk moisturize. For moisturizing, I've got a few options for you. This is our hydrating moisturizer. I love this. This is our detoxifying night cream. This is like the big guns. And then we have our illuminating oil, which is sort of like, oh, the word is escaping me, but people say it's liquid gold. It really has so many uses too, and I'll mention a couple of them. Let's start with the hydrating moisturizer. This is probably the most straightforward. It's just a beautiful moisturizer for your skin. It has glacial water, probiotics to, again, help balance your microbiome. And it has a really silky, gel-like formula that glides on your skin effortlessly. Okay, oh, you guys, my skin feels amazing. To be honest, I washed my face like an hour ago in preparation for this video. And the last hour I've been like, I need to do it. I need to do it. My skin needs my Norwex skincare. Okay, I love it. I love it. Now, the night cream. This is a fun dispenser. There's some fun facts about this. The one that I just cannot let go of. This has an ingredient called City Stem, which is a white horehound plant. Okay, did you see that? a white horehound plant. That plant has been extremely medicinal in the past, in ancient times. In fact, it has been shown that the soil around the white horehound plant was like detoxified where it was planted, because the properties of the plant are so cleansing and detoxifying for what it encounters. That is true about our skin. When I first started using this, I saw an immediate change, and it did start with some of my like deeply seated blackheads almost coming to the surface. My skin was detoxing, and now it's amazing. So I really, really like this. It also has mushroom, which is great for repair, prebiotics, and again, 4 types of hyaluronic. Do not forget to lotion up those hands and your neck area with all of the excess if you have it. Now, you might be thinking, my gosh, how many steps is this girl putting on? Remember, this is totally customizable. I don't put on all of these steps every day. I do simply not put this on with this usually. This is my day cream. This is my night cream. But guess what? I started with this. I didn't have this at first. So please don't get in your head about that. It can be very simple. Know that you are simply here listening to someone who has studied a lot about this, and I'm just sharing what I know, and you're going to take and pick and choose what works for you at this point in your life. Okay. You guys ready for this? Illuminating oil. This is where I, before bed, lather up my face with a few drops so that I can look as much like a glazed donut as I can. You guys, this has been my tagline. I want to look like a glazed donut. And this is why when I sleep at night, I want to look like a glazed donut at night. Let me be clear. When I sleep and when you sleep, your skin is turning over. Your cells are turning over. So if you can deeply moisturize them before you put your head on that pillow, you're going to see changes in your skin. Now, the illuminating oil also, today was my hair wash day. Doesn't it look great from our Norwex hair care products? Before I wash my hair, I put 1 vial of this illuminating oil at my scalp, and I massage it in prior to washing only. And that is going to feed my scalp those nutrient-rich ingredients that it really needs. So this illuminating oil is full of botanicals. It has 15 essential oils that create it. It smells divine. It's great. It's anti-aging, antioxidant rich, super hydrating, and will make your skin glow. By the way, if you're like, oh, I have oily skin, I don't really know if that's something that I should include in my regimen. Oily skin is typically your skin's way of overcompensating for lack of moisture. So that might just be what you need if you suffer from oily skin, okay? And also don't forget to hydrate. Lastly is our protect and prevent. This is step 4. We want to protect our skin. This is our older version. Same formula, just a different package. We have an SPF Mineral 30 sunscreen that comes out white, but it leaves no white cast on your skin. I'm going to rub it in. It also serves as a beautiful makeup primer if you wear makeup. Now, this is one of the best products in the line because, number 1, I should say the most important. I mean, they're all the best, right? Most important because you are going to want to protect your skin with SPF 30, people. You want to, you need to. And it's a mineral sunscreen, not a chemical one that's going to do a chemical reaction on your face. We want to simply protect it with a shield, and that is what this does. It also has ashwagandha in it. And guess what? Ashwagandha is another great supplement to take, especially as women. But ashwagandha protects your skin from blue light, the lights that you're looking at on your phone, on your computer, wherever. This is going to protect from those. I truly believe that our generation, looking at screens so often, we will see a dramatic change in our skin for the worse if we don't take action and prevent that from happening now. So even if you're not outside, you should still be putting on that sunscreen every day. And that's just an amazing product. If people don't know what else to buy, I tell them start here. It's a great great option. Okay, again, this is a menu. I can't say that enough. Our complete set has several of the products that I was just talking about, but we also have an essential set with our main 3, our cleansing powder, our eye cream, and our moisturizer. These 3 with the free body cloth also make a great starting point, okay? And when you, don't forget, are a consultant, you get discounted prices, 35% off and sometimes more on everything. So, guys, I want you to message your consultant if you're a guest, or if you are a consultant, message your upline. If you need help finding recommendations within your budget and within your specific problem area, maybe you suffer more from dry skin or oily skin or acne, or maybe you're more worried about the wrinkling and the aging, they can tailor a regimen for you that works. Excuse me. And I also want to say this. Skincare isn't the only thing that affects our body burden. Not only should we be paying attention to like making sure we don't have fragrance pumping into our lungs, right? Like I'm looking at my outlets and thinking about when I used to put plugins there, right? We don't want to be doing that. We don't want to be cleaning our clothes that touches our skin all day with fabric softeners and dryer sheets and detergents that have fragrance, because again, that 26-second rule for your bloodstream. We want to be using a detergent that is safe and clean of all of those ingredients, and that's where Norwex comes in. When I started switching to my Norwex detergent, this is far before Norwex skincare for me. That is actually when I saw the first initial changes in my skin. When I ditched the dryer sheets, the detergents that were just in the huge jug from the grocery store, and yeah, that's the initial change I saw. And don't forget about your scalp, shampoo and conditioner. But know that you can make one of these changes at a time. And as you become a Norwex consultant, maybe that's in your future, you'll see shifts in other areas of your life. I want to thank you all for listening tonight, and I hope that you learned something. And oh, I didn't mention this. Make sure you text the word group if you are interested in receiving this guide, okay? Because it's always posted in our Facebook group. So hopefully you're already in there, but if you're not and you're interested, join our community group by texting group to the number that you see on the screen. Thank you all so much, and we'll talk soon. Bye.
All right, everyone, we are about to do some trainings and some drawings and such. Can we all give Ali Gala a big hand of applause and hurrah here in the chat? She did an amazing job, and she is such an example of just going live with life happening around and showing up to serve people. So thank you, Ali, so much. Okay, really quickly, I'm going to show you consultants how to access I've got so many amazing resources for you, but I want to highlight again, there are 4 steps to skincare: clean, treat, hydrate, and then protect. And it's very simple. We have it all on the guide. So if you text this number that you see at the bottom left of the screen, 315-587-0010. I'll make sure it's here in the chat. If you text that number, the word group, we will make sure that you are in the Facebook group. Make sure you get that link. And the guide is in there. And it's amazing to use on, for instructing people and showing people and guiding people. It specifically has a section that talks about acne and oiliness, dryness, wrinkles, and the most highly recommended things. So I highly recommend grabbing that guide, because we're going to be utilizing it in this training and beyond. Okay. So let's talk about some before and afters. This is what your guests are going to see next week. Some of these before and afters, these are real live before and afters. Norwex is incredible with skin irritation. It's incredible with mysterious dark spots, and it's incredible for acne. Our body cloth removes the dead skin layer that's harboring that bacteria and yeast and mold and mildew. It's causing the acne. So we had some comments and some questions about acne specifically, that anyone with acne needs to start with a body and face cloth and completely rid of cleansers at first. And our rejuvenating serum is it literally says on the packaging, it treats acne because of the vitamin B6. So that's a really wonderful start. And then people with acne need to hydrate. So the night cream. So those are 3 simple products people can start with, the body cloth being the priority. Use the guide, guys. These before and afters are the type of things you're going to be getting from your friends and family if you share with them. All right, we're going to share with you one more short section of the presentation before we get into our training and work time. So buckle up. I want you to take notes. I want you to think. I want you to be inspired, because here we go. This is just one more part of the presentation before our work time.
All right. Thank you so much, Allie. Wasn't she amazing, you guys? I learn something new every time I hear someone else talk about Norwex and how to use it. I've been doing Norwex now, or I learned about Norwex 12 years ago, and I'm still learning new tips and new hacks and new ways to use it. We learn so much together as a team from each other. We're truly better together on our community in our team. So I'm going to share with you your options tonight, your different options on how to get Norwex in your life, how to transform your skin and your body. And I'm going to lay out the options for you so you can best decide what is best for you and your journey that align with your values and what you want. Okay, so if you haven't met me before, my name is Melissa. I'm one of the leaders on our amazing Norwex team. We are on one of the top teams in the entire country, and our community is just incredibly special. We love each other. We support each other. We learn from each other. It's just really special. And I'm a homeschool mom of 8. I learned about Norwex when I had 3 kids. Now I have 8 kids, and we homeschool. And I also run a farm in upstate New York. It's called Little Oxen Farm. When I learned about Norwex 12 years ago, I never dreamed of doing anything like this at all. Not at all. I'm not a salesperson. I am an introvert. The fear of talking in front of people really was crazy overwhelming, but I really wanted to transform my body health with specifically the bath towel at the time. And that's what started my health journey. So as you learn about your options tonight, I'm going to lay out them for you. You have really 4 different paths, three to 4 different paths that you can take as you want to get Norwex more into your life, and maybe even share it with others in your circle, because everyone could benefit from living cleaner and safer and better. So one option as a consultant or a non-consultant is to purchase at any time. And that's a great way to make transformation and start using Norwex for your skin and for your body. It's just making a purchase, and you can do that at any time. You can do it with your consultant, and they will definitely help you out with that. The packages are a great way to help you save a lot of money. They're discounted for sure. And there's always that route. If you are a consultant, all you're going to do is you're going to log into your consultant site with your ID and password, click on personal order, and then you can order at your wholesale 35% off. And another way to get Norwex into your life is hosting. So that's a really great opportunity to help other people in your life. So if you're thinking, man, I would love for my mom to learn about this, or my sister, or my coworkers, and there's people that are still using toxins on their body, I would love to host. Hosting is such a great way to come and along with others and invite others to learn about these solutions and Norwex and everything. And Norwex compensates the host by giving lots of free shopping spree money. So it's a great way to take care of your wish list. If you want to get your skincare and your body care and whatever else on your wish list for free, consider hosting. It is so easy to host. We'll help you with it. You can host as a consultant, and you can get the freebies. You can get the shopping sprees and help other people. And you can also host as a guest if you're not a consultant, and your consultant will help you with that. Another option is to create a consultant account. So maybe you're watching us tonight, and maybe you would love to get the product at wholesale prices. We get 35% off everything in the catalog. Maybe you would love to be part of our team community as well. Maybe you're watching me and you were like me 12 years ago. Yes, I would never thought of doing anything like this, but I was looking for purpose. I was looking for a way to make extra income on the side, extra side income. And I was also looking for flexibility. So if you're looking for a way for those things and explore that, consider creating a consultant account. And we've got options. In the month of October, there are 4. What it would look like is you would just select one of 4 different kit options that we have in October. We have a join for free kit. We have a skincare kit that's deeply discounted. It's over like 50% off. It's amazing. We've got a Safe Haven 5 kit, and then we have the standard kit. You would just select a kit, and that would unlock all your consultant benefits. And then if you wanted to take the income earner path of learning how to make income, we would support you with that one step at a time so that you're not overwhelmed. We have all the how-tos and all the support. And you could also use one of these workshops that we have going on next week, because we are going to run it again next week. You can use one of these workshops as one of what we call a launch party, where we teach you how to invite people to it so that you're not having to run the workshop, but you can focus on your guests and you can utilize the resources we have on this team. If you're watching me and you already have a consultant account, then an amazing way to really utilize your consultant account is engage your account, which is just becoming engaged. And that really helps transform your life and the lives of others, and sharing it with 3 to 5 people in your life. So this is what quick questions that I have for you guys to best serve you in what you want with Norwex. Okay. So this is what you're going to do. There's another thing. We also we want to continue to support you, continue to help you with transforming your life with safer, cleaner, better. And we want to do that in a fun and serving way, and also educational way as well. So we have a community group on Facebook called the Safe Haven Life Facebook group. We have a blast in there. We do tips and hacks. You'll see all kinds of faces on our team. We all collaborate together to provide a great community in this private Facebook group where you're going to learn so much. We share what the sales are. We share every week. We do a drawing in there. It's just amazing. So if you want to be a part of our Safe Haven Life Facebook group, what you're going to do is you're going to text the keyword group, just the word group, to the cell phone number that you see here on the page. Okay. Text the word group. If you're curious about hosting, if you want more information about hosting, what that would look like, either as a consultant or as a guest, like I said, both consultants and guests can host, just text the word host, just the word host to the cell phone number that you see right here. And if you'd like more information about creating a consultant account and learning more about there's 2 paths with a consultant account, and that is the earning income on the side path. And we also have the wholesale shopper path as well. You get to decide what you want to do with your account. If you want more information on that, text the word join to the cell phone number that you see here. Thank you all so much for joining tonight. I know your time is very valuable, and we truly are here to serve you. All right, so right here it shows you your options to get the skincare on your body, in your life, and start using it. So the sets are going to save you money. So the complete set that you see here on the bottom left-hand corner, that is a complete skincare set. You'll see the price right below it, and then the wholesale price. The wholesale price are for people that have consultant accounts. Again, if you're at all curious about creating a consultant account and getting wholesale prices, just text the word join to the cell phone number. And then also you can have the option of mixing and matching the skincare that you want to try, like Ali was talking about in her demo. And you'll see just an example of the price for that, and then the wholesale price underneath it. Another option is to host and invite 3 people to come and learn about the skincare. And when 3 people are transformed with the skincare, you as a host, you'll see an example below. If you have $497 in sales, you would get $80 in a shopping spree for host rewards to spend on your skincare. Or if you're a consultant, you would earn $174 in commission. If you would like to learn how to order the skincare either as a consultant or a guest, text the word Haven to the cell phone number that you see here, and we'll give you instructions on how to place either your wholesale order as a consultant or the guest order, so that it's easy and simple for you.
All right, guys, that was really, really pretty. I love how the prices here are like laid out. Me as a consultant, I've actually scheduled my auto ship order to be scheduled between October 2nd and the 15th because we are aiming to engage as many consultant accounts as possible between October 2nd today and the 15th. You can schedule yours for next week and make an aim to hit $250 of sales with that. With family and friends, just say, "Hey, mom, I'm doing this order. Would you like to add on to it?" Or to help other people set up their autosave. Really, really amazing. Okay, so let's get going, y'all. What I have here is the consultant Safe Haven Life Training link tree. This is what you've been waiting for. So I'm going to show it to you in a minute. I'm going to put it in the chat as well. I don't want you to go to the chat and go to the link tree right now. Okay? Can you follow instructions? The first thing I want you to do is I want you to listen to me. We have a registration page. Some of you might have seen it. Some of you might not have. We have a registration page for these Safe Haven Life workshops. When somebody registers on that, they will automatically get a reminder prompt with a link. Now, I want you to think about when you nurture people into events, I want you to realize that people need layers of things. So I want you right now to register. Again, I want you to register yourself for the next workshop. So if you register right now, it will automatically slot you for the upcoming workshop next week. So I'm putting the link in the chat right here. It's Linktree/Safe Haven Life Training. You can copy that and paste it into your browser. And I want you to go and for those of you who are on Facebook, I will be putting it in the chat here. I want you to go now and register yourself because the more that you can orient yourself to this process, the better it is for you and your customers, your guests need. I just put it for those of you on Facebook. I just put the link in the chat there too. Okay. So it's Linktree and it's Safe Haven Life Training. Okay. When you go to that, you'll see the link for registering for this upcoming workshop. And that's for October 9th. If you register now, even though you registered earlier for today's, you will be notified. And the whole point of that is so that you can be oriented to what your guests are going to be experiencing. Okay. For those of you, okay, great. All right. Now, I am going to go ahead now and draw for the night cream from those who are here live and commenting before we move on to some really deep training and work, 15 minutes. All right. I'm just picking a random name. I'm not even looking at it. Bernadette Crawford, you are the winner of the night cream. I'm going to write that down. Bernadette Crawford. Do me a favor, Bernadette, and message Melissa Lang your address just to make sure that she has it. And I'm going to say you're getting the cream there. All right, so we're gonna draw for one more prize in a few minutes. I'm going to talk to you. Listen. You're going to have people join your team that need to be refreshed on how to order. Okay. So this is very important information, even if you already know it, for you to know that this is going to be in these trainings. As a consultant, you go to norwex.com, you log in as a consultant. If you're logged in as a customer, log out and then log in as a consultant. You place your original order up there at the top and then go personal supply order. And then when you have auto ship set up, what you're going to do is you're going to go to profile and settings on the right, and that'll take you to auto where you can edit your existing autosave. So when it comes to sales, you see how at the top it says sales, how to. When it comes to sales, you start with transforming your own home, right? Tell us here in the comments what you are planning to transform in your own home. This is very important. Everything in this business of having a consultant account, no matter if you're doing a lot or a little bit, starts with your own home. So tell us here in the comments what you're planning to flip in your own home this month, okay? Oftentimes, what you're flipping in your own home is an amazing thing to help others, okay? Okay, let's talk about getting sales, okay? So your sales amount starts with you. What are you transforming in your own home? You can totally hit $250 of sales with that. But let's talk about why we do more sometimes. Some of us are thinking, I don't want to do more with this business. I don't want to run a business. I don't want my face on something. That's fine. You can still earn a lot of perks and have a lot of fun. Take a look at this. This month, Norwex is doing these perks. And for some of you guys, you have been scared spitless to aim for anything. And this is the month you're going to aim for something. You're going to be shaking in your boots and you're going to aim for something maybe for the first time. Tell us in the chat if you're shaking in your boots. Okay. So look at these perks. If you hit $1,500 in personal sales and one personal new consultant, even if it's the free kit, you get this kit up here at the top. You see that mitt, all that stuff for free. And then you see the 2,000 there and the 3,000. I want to know what your stretching goal is for this month for sales. Tell me here in the chat and make sure that it is something that stretches you. There's no bear that's going to jump out from a rock and maul you to death if you don't hit the goal. There is no real risk with that. It's not a real risk. Set a goal that scares you a little bit, that stretches you a little bit. We can do this. So with sales, it starts with that. I see some, Jennifer's got a $3,500. She's going to blow those things out of the water. Allie says, shake it in your boots. Also, when it comes to sales, do you realize you are going to get shopping sprees? Okay. While we're talking about this, I'm about to drop some resources for you, but some people and some of your new recruits that you're going to bring onto these trainings once a month, first Wednesday of every month, aren't going to realize this, right? And so we need to tell them, you get a $25 shopping spree when somebody buys $250 worth of skincare products. $250 for skincare products is nothing. People are out there spending $1,800 a month on skincare products and thinking that's how their life has to be. And it doesn't. And they're using, irritating products they're not happy with, that have nasty chemicals. This is why we are out here doing this. It's so doable, guys. A $50 shopping spree is like a little bit a small, tiny party. That is amazing for you. A $300 shopping spree comes from if somebody opens a consultant account under you and they earn their kit for free. You get a $300 shopping spree. So if you are here live, make sure you comment, what would you do with a $300 shopping spree to transform your own home? We are all about that. If you sold $100 worth of skincare products, which is just like 2 to 3 items, you get $35. We get 35% commission. So for those of you who said, oh, heck, I see Bernadette says she's aiming for $3,000 to sales. That's a lot of commission. What is that? Like that's a lot of money, Bernadette. Good for you. Okay, so let's talk about how to get sales with customers, because we've already talked about placing your own personal order. You get your discount. You got amazing perks. Oh, so wonderful. I love it so much. But let's talk about how to get sales. The quickest way is one-on-one conversations. So if you're not going to do anything else, or if you are going to do anything else, the best, biggest bang for your time is a one-on-one conversation. So these are some easy conversation starters. Hey, I've started using this and I just love it. Do you have a whatever makeup remover that you love? That's a great conversation starter. I'm running a skincare workshop next week. I thought of you since XYZ, since you're so great taking care of those boys, since you're frugal, since you're really busy, since you're da-da-da. Would you like to watch it with me? It's online. I have a skincare party open and I was wondering if you would like to try something. These are great conversation starters. And here's the thing with one-on-one conversations is you just need to track them, because people will show a little bit of interest and then forget to respond to something because they have something in their mind. So if you're going to start conversations with people, especially if they give you something like, oh yeah, I hate my da-da-da, and they give you a little bone, like they give you they throw out a little worm on the hook of something that they're struggling with, take note of it. And that way, when you sit down to do your business again, you can make sure that you're following up with them. So if you're going to do nothing else, one-on-one conversations are amazing. And here we are. This is what you all have been waiting for. Oh, okay. I'm going to put the link tree here in the chat. Again, I don't want you poking around in there right now. I want you listening to me because I'm going to give you keys. Look at these beautiful templates that we have. I just went and dumped all of them on my personal Facebook page. Don't do that. Put them on your VIP, put them on your Facebook, put them on your story, and ideally show your face. So in these, if you tap the link tree, you will see where it says Canva document. Go to that, and the first page of that Canva document shows you how to use Canva. Canva is free. Remove my picture, put your picture in your face. Alternatively, a really quick, low-tech way, hear me very, very, very clearly. You do not need to have a lot of time to spend or have a lot of confidence with technology to add value on social media. So if you're over here thinking, I can't do this because I don't know a lot of tech, this is all you need to do. You need to pull up Facebook, and you can use one of these pictures as inspiration. And you go to your page here where it has your picture, and you go down here to what's on your mind, and you just tap live video. And what you're going to say in your live video is either testimonies of what people struggle with and an offer to help people, or you're going to do testimony of your own skin and offer to help people. And then people are going to comment because they want to be friendly and because they love hearing how happy you are and all that sort of thing. And you're going to engage with people in those comments later as you're able, and then private message them some offers. Okay. Offers could be to attend the workshop next Wednesday. Offer could be to help them one-on-one in conversation with their problems. An offer to call them. You have all kinds of things to offer them. These resources are available for you in template at the link tree, which I'm so happy. Tell me here in the comments if you plan on using those. This is amazing because you're going to have people comment on that and then end up booking a party because of conversation that you had even after our skincare workshop. So use these, get them out there. It doesn't take very much time to edit them. Okay. Now, this is the skincare guide that we talked about. At the top, it says step 1, cleanse. Step 2 is treat. Step 3 is hydrate. And step 4 is protect. You see that on the left. It's very simple. And on the second page, it addresses dryness, oiliness, and acne. So if you've been over here going like, oh, how do you deal with acne? You might be doing a mistake like, washing your face in the shower and then coming out and taking 30 minutes to put moisture on. If you have dryness, oiliness, and acne, your skin should never be without at least a serum on it. Okay. So like your skin should be still wet coming out of the shower. Don't even dab it dry. Go straight to the serum. And so you learn that kind of thing by reading this and going live and just sharing with people some solutions you have for that. We had some questions. Some people asked, how long after a shower do you wait to put product on? You don't. You're actually not supposed to do hot water on your skin at all. I know it's disappointing. I love scalding hot water. I've had to really work on myself with that. You're supposed to have really, really actually kind of almost cold water. I hate to tell you that. So at least preserve your face with that. If you go to shower your face, just do the colder water at least. So use the guide. It is so simple to run. Facebook parties are alive and well right now, guys. They are kicking. They are going. And in-person parties, people about pee their pants with fun. They're having so much fun with in-person parties. I'm telling you right now, especially in-person skin parties, people are just having so much fun. Host a skincare party this month. What are you doing to host a party? Okay. So one-on-one conversations, you're going to have those people's names written down of people that you think it's right up their alley. You can come in with follow-up questions. Would you like my help? Would you like me to make a pre-made cart? Since I realize you're so busy, you haven't been responding. Could I give you a call? Would you like to watch a skin workshop? These are offers that you can make that are serving people and not asking favors. How many of you guys just now realize like, oh my goodness, I haven't been engaging with people. I've been just getting stuck in my own head. You have so much to offer people. People don't respond. Come back a week later, offer something else, okay? One-on-one conversations. I want you to define right now, if you didn't already, how much sales you want and how many people ordering that would be. Because if you have a goal, but you're not actually being real with what that goal is, then you're probably not gonna hit it. Okay. So we're gonna get real with it in a minute. You wrote out your sales goal. How many people would you love to have ordering? And the average sales close to $100. So if you had 5 people ordering, that would probably be around $500, maybe more. I don't know. And how many people attending? Break it down. I want to see people in the chat right now. What's your sales goal? What's your order goal? And how many people attending? Because that influences how much work you're going to do inviting and what work you're going to be doing leading up to that. So I want you guys right now to make sure you have those goals set out and put them in the comments, or at least put in the comments that you are doing that. And I want your inviting to reflect that. You're going to sit down, you're going to invite, and you're gonna actually invite an appropriate number of people. Okay, so this is what we have going on. The third thing you can do for sales is hosting on the Safe Haven Life. Okay, so the first thing was placing your own order. The second thing is having those one-on-one conversations, which happen in and out of parties, right? They need to happen regardless. They happen just in interaction. And the third thing is hosting. So you have 2 dates. I recommend hosting on both. Tell us here in the comments if you plan on hosting on both of these dates, okay? An amazing thing about hosting on next week is it puts that fire under your butt to do the work now. And then you can also offer that your guest host on the next one because they already know what it's like. It's going to happen right away. If you want to host on next week's workshop, I want you to text us the word host right now. We will make sure that you get the link, and I want you to text the word host right now, okay? We have on the Live Cleaner, Safer, Better, Live Safer, Cleaner, Better. Our link has a host checklist. It's on this one too. The link. Yep. The link tree. We have a host checklist. It's 3 phases. I want you to text host right now if you're deciding as a consultant to host on the upcoming Safe Haven Life workshop. Hosting does not have to look like pressure. It doesn't have to look like a lot of work. Inviting is not a lot of work for what you're going to be reaping from this. You're going to get product. You're going to get sales. You're going to have so much fun. Okay. This first step that you'll find on the host checklist that's on the link tree is invite. And don't skimp on inviting. Everybody wants better skincare, especially people who have only attended like Safe Haven Life events. And this is a great example of wording. If you need wording, invite at least 30 people. Can someone say that in the comments? At least 30 people. Invite people who have said no to other workshops. Invite prior hosts. Invite prior consultants. Invite people who had said no to this way of cleaning or that aren't all about it, because guess what? They use skincare stuff, okay? Do not skimp on inviting. It is your hardest job, but it is worth it. Follow up. I put this as number 2 and as one of the 3 steps because this will get 80% of your yes people. Guys, screenshot this wording right now. It says, I know life gets nuts. I still want to help. Which are you? I get like 80-90% of my responses when I send a message like this. It gives people just hey, I'm just going to send them a number 2. So screenshot this right now, and you will use this for follow-up, or you can go to the host checklist and find it there. It's really good wording for that. Always follow up with people who don't respond to an initial invite. Always, always, always. I never respond to an initial invite. I'm just a space cadet. It's just ADHD. It's just how it is. And there's no fixing it. You just got to work with it. Okay. Never, ever, ever skimp on following up with people that never responded. Okay. Now, step 3 is extremely important. It's nurturing. So for some of you guys, you might be learning this about the philosophy behind this for the first time. So what you'll find on the host checklist is exactly this. When someone has said yes, or I think so, or I think I might have time, something around there, you're going to want to make sure you want to get them into the Facebook group by sending them the Facebook group link, and make sure you put them on your list and all that sort of thing. If they're not in the Facebook group, help them. We also go live on YouTube. So if they're not on Facebook, that's fine. There will be a raffle post in the group for each workshop. So after you make sure they're in the group, you're going to give them the link. This is what I was talking about when I said people need layers. It's like an onion. You need layers of reminders, layers of exposure. And if this is all the work you have to do to reap amazing benefits of running parties, then wow, what an effective use of your time. You get to have the fun and interact with people. Step 3 is to remind in the AM about that you're going to send them later a reminder about 30 minutes before the link. I'm going to give you a little update on that. Step 4 is follow up after with a question and a replay link. So a question could be something like, what did you think? Or did anything stick out to you? Or, something like that. Step 5 is offer to help with ordering and give link. You want to do both at the same time because some people want independence. Step 6 is to offer hosting and opening a consultant account. You never, ever, ever neglect that. And step 7 is to remind of order close deadline on day of. So what I want to know is if you are hosting, if you guys are hosting, if you're going to print the host list and make sure that you are going through that. Now, there is a little bit of extra onion layer support for you. If you register your host and you have your host register their guests that say yes on the registration form, then your guests will get another layer of reminders. And it also makes sure that one way or another, your guests are going to get reminders with a link. So if you decided to go with that process in your host process, then in your host checklist, the step 3, remind an AM, that can be negotiable. But I recommend leaving in that personal reminder and allowing the registration to work as well. People who register will also get an email with a link, and they get the guide sent to them via email, which is so helpful. So people love emails, guys. They love them. So I highly recommend integrating the registration into your process. So my question is, tell me in the comments, who is hosting? You can host if you're a consultant. You can host if you're not. Who is hosting on the October 9th skincare workshop? And are you going to print the checklist now? It's on the link tree. Get it? It is on the link tree. Print it now. And what you want to do with that is you want to actually plan through each step and put it on your calendar and put the appropriate reminder so you don't forget. When it comes to getting a host for October 9th, we're going to do about 2 more minutes and then do the final prize drawing. When it comes to getting hosts for the October 9th, how many of you guys want someone to host on that? It's not too late to do that. If you want that, I want you to pause everything you're doing right now, get a piece of paper out, and I want you to write down 6 names. The first one needs to be someone who you know uses the skincare or somebody who cares about skincare. The second, I want you to write down someone who has other things on auto ship or somebody who's really busy. The third person, I want you to write down someone who has a recent low result party or someone who didn't show up well to their last party. Maybe it was low belief for them. The fourth one, I want you to write down someone who hosted greater than 3 months ago. The next one, I want you to write down a prior consultant. And the last one, I want you to write down an existing consultant that you know wants to do more with their business and they're not. Denise says she screenshot this. Yes, Denise, this is business producing activity. List those 6 names now. And I want you to slot time for yourself tonight or tomorrow morning to offer that those people host on the October 9th event. If somebody says, no, I can't, I'm too busy, guess what? You have a second date to offer them and you have a skincare guide. You can now run one for them. If you got a booking, that's great. Okay, now you will have hosts for October 16th. Do you know why? You see where I said potential host below that, guests in the workshop? You're going to have guests attending and you're going to be offering that they host. So you could have them host on the October 16th workshop. People who say no to attending or hosting on the October 9th, they might say yes to the 16th. So what I want you to do right now, this is a business producing activity, is to plan yourself appropriately. Put it on your calendar right now for October 17th. For October 10th on your calendar right now for October 10th. That's right after the first workshop, to get in there and make some direct offers, whether that's go live and in your personal VIP and your personal page, and just get active with actually offering. Timing is key. Okay. Now, it's with opening a consultant account and growing your team. You might be thinking like, I don't want to grow a team. Yes, you do. You want free Norwex. It gives you free Norwex. Like, don't cheap out on yourself and rob yourself of free Norwex. If nothing else, you want free Norwex. Yes, you do. You do want to grow a team, and you don't have to do all the support. Then you just bring them into this training once a month. You're good. So how people join is someone sees the potential and speaks that to them. So you should be running a list of potential people that want to join, or people that show a little bit of interest, or people you want on your team, and putting on your calendar to follow up with offers and to call people. Okay, we're going to do just like a 5-minute challenge that I'm going to offer you. But before I do, this is how easy it is to recruit people and set the foundation by going live and showing your face. You share your story, your 3-part story, why you opened a consultant account, what benefit it has brought you, what kind of people you want to work with on your team. It could take as little as 1 sentence. You share the kit options, or you share about existing consultants and why they open a consultant account. Very, very, very simple. When you do that, you're going to have people comment, especially once you're in momentum. So I wanted to make sure I mentioned how people recruit by going live. It's that and then following up. Okay. This is the thing I want to ask you guys as we close out. I know we went over on time. Thank you guys so much. Karen says writing a list is helpful. Are you in for a 5-minute 5 offers challenge? Are you in? We are looking to grow our team. We want to massively increase our impact. So I have dates here. You have very special things to offer people. I want you to screenshot this, okay? It takes less than 5 minutes to make an offer to 5 people. So I want to know who is going to make an offer for the free kit within the next 24 hours to 5 people. It's free to open a consultant account, and it's no obligation. You just pay for the shipping, blah, blah, blah. You get 30 free samples. Isn't that so great? If you decide to take this 5-minute 5 offers challenge, that means somewhere around the 7th or 8th, you're going to take 5 minutes. And you're going to contact at least 5 people to offer a special skin deal that Norwex is dropping on the 7th. If you decide to take this 5-minute 5 offers challenge, then on the 9th, you're going to attend the workshop. No, you're going to offer that people attend the workshop and think about using it as their launch event. So that might be existing people that are already attending, people who have shown interest in opening a consultant account in the past. And on your calendar, you're going to have on the 15th that you're going to offer, hey, why don't you attend this bingo and attend the Debbie call? I know you've been on the fence for a while. They've got some special deals. And then on the 16th, you're going to offer that people attend the workshop and utilize that again. And then on the 22nd, you're going to make 5 more offers. Who is going to take the 5-minute 5 offers challenge with me? You would take these dates and these special offers and just make sure that you have on your calendar. Morgan is asking what the special skin deal means. We'll know on the 7th. You will know what the skin deal is on the 7th. There's a special skin deal coming. Julie says she's taking the challenge to do 5 minutes on each of these days and do 5 offers on those days. Thank you, Julie. If you've never recruited before, this is how you recruit. You commit to something that is consistent. And if you feel icky about doing this kind of thing, do you know how you bust through the ickiness? You get in there and you do it in a non-icky way. And you can't learn how to do it in a non-icky way if you never do it. Morgan says she sounds excited. She's excited. Rebecca, no, it is not the same 5 people, but if you had like some momentum with one person, it might be. Kim says she accepts the challenge. Cindy accepts the challenge. It would not be the same people unless you realize like this person has some momentum. Screenshot this and take the 5-minute 5 offers challenge. 5 offers each time. Thank you guys so much for showing up. I hope that we make this even more streamlined as we go. I so enjoy seeing your faces and your names here in the chat. Thank you, Melissa and Allie. You guys have a fantastic night, and I can't wait to knock some people's socks off next Wednesday. I'll see you guys around. Kelly says preach. I sure appreciate you guys. Goodbye.